Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys the makeup collection that I have. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this video turns out well because I don't know how it's going to turn out. So if you want to know what I've got in my collection, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and thank you so much. Alright, hi guys, I'm right behind the camera. So I didn't think this through, did I? So I'm just going to show you guys my little collection I've got going on here. So I'll start on this side. This here is my foundations. I have a couple of random things here. I've got my brushes and my sponges all on this side. I have a lot more brushes than this, but they're currently in the wash. Like, they need to be washed. So they're doing their own thing, chilling, washing, whatever. So I've got like a whole tin of blending brushes, a little thing of my foundation, and like bronzer brushes and stuff like that. So yeah, and this here is like my eyeshadow bases, my eye packers, my eye shaders, my angle brushes, my fine liners, got some more sponges in here, and these are like my highlighter brushes, my small face brushes, like things like this. This is a Zoeva 110 face shape brush. So they're kind of like my brushes and my sponges. I think I should maybe move you guys a bit closer in. I hope my camera doesn't decide to fall. Alright, so this is a kind of like range of foundations that I have at the moment. This is a little palette that I recently got. It's from Benefit. It's got the Boing concealer in number 1 and number 2. It's got the Hoola bronzer and the What's Up highlighter. I'm just testing it out, seeing if I like it. So that's that. I've placed that right there. I've also got the new Fenty concealer that I want to do a little review on. So that's also there. This is by Lancome, and it's like a purple primer. And I've got the NARS concealer, the creamy concealer. Is it the creamy concealer? Sorry, soft matte complete concealer. So I've got that. Like, I've got them all sitting here, and my lash glue. So yeah, I've just got, as I said, I've just got a range of foundations. It ranges from matte, so like this NYX Stay Matte but not flat foundation, to really glowy and dewy foundations. Like, I've got the Maybelline Fit Me, the Pro Longwear. I've got some stick foundations here. I've also got the Hourglass stick foundation, which is a really good stick foundation. I actually really like that. Ooh, good lord. I've got MAC Pro Longwear. I've also got some Duraline. This is by Ingla. Is that focusing? I can't see. It's not focusing, is it? Well, anyway, it's Duraline. I love to use that for making like my own liners, custom liners. So I'll scrape out some eyeshadow out of a palette, and I'll put a few drops of that in there, and it creates like a creamy texture. You can use it as a liner. So yeah, that's what I've got there. I've got some primers up here as well. To be honest, I don't know why I still have this Infallible one by L'Oreal. I freaking hate it with a passion. I need to get rid of that. So yeah, and I've got also some liquid highlighters. I've got a Mecca one, a Becca one, another Mecca one. So I'm just going to twist you guys around slightly. Right here, so this is a stack of highlighters. That's a lip balm. This here, I've got like a lip scrub, a Colourpop highlighter, a Frank Body Illuminator. This one right here is a Frank Body Illuminator. So it's just like a cream highlighter. I've got this one by It's In Your Dreams. Is that upside? No, it's not upside down. And it's like a glittery balm, which it's really pretty. But definitely not wearable, like, so it's not for every day, but definitely for like a festival or something like that. And this is the Colourpop highlighter that I've got sitting there as well. P.S. I have an overabundance of makeup that you do not need. Like, I really, technically, I don't need this much, but, you know, bad habits. Bad habits. So that's that. I've got all 3 of the Fenty lip gloss bombs. I've got here the Fenty matchstick in, what the hell is that? Riddick? And I've also got like a lip and cheek tint by NARS in like a red. I think I've used this maybe once. It's quite nice, it's not bad. Then I've also got the a couple of Lip Cosmetics glitters sitting here. So that's fun. I've also got the Desi X Katie Dose of Color collabs. This is the 2 highlighters that they came out with their recent launch. So it's Fuego and Chasing the Sun. I have another Makeup Revolution. No, sorry. Pardon me, that's not fucking Makeup Revolution, mate. Makeup Forever glitter. It's not really focusing, is it? Anyway, I got a Makeup Forever glitter. Got some like lip balms and lipsticks here, some glitter liners that I've got there, a couple of Urban Decay ones and some Stila ones. Alright, and then we've got some more glitters, the Tarte Chrome Paints. So I've got the Tarte Chrome Paints here. This one's in Froze, and I've got, I believe, Sun Drenched. Yep, Sun Drenched. I've got some MAC pigments, some P. Louise pigments, some gold foil, some gel and hydro liners. So this here is like, okay, oh, I've also got my nude sticks right here. I'm not sure where to put them, so I've just placed them here on the vanity. Okay, so here I've got some of my loose setting powders. This is the leftover of a little concoction that I mixed together. I've got some Stila liquid metals here. So these are the colors that I have. And then over here, like right here, I got some Colourpop lipsticks, satin mattes, liquid lipsticks, lippy pencils. I've got a couple of Bare Minerals. I've got some Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. I've got some Jouer lip toppers. I've got the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, some of them, some MAC lipsticks, a Lipstick Queen. I've got Dose of Colors. I've got the Desi X Katie collab right here, like some of their ones. Then I've got some more liquid lipsticks in the back here. Some more here. I've got like, what's this? Winky Lux. I've got some Lime Crime, some NYX, some more. I believe this is Anastasia. Yeah, it is. Yep, Anastasia. So that's lip glosses. I've got my lip pencils here. You can see there's a definitely a mood happening here. It's definitely a lot of nudes, browns, bit of reds. This is a Kat Von D lip pencil. It's in like a lavender lilac-y kind of shade, but I just figured it might be cool for the waterline. In the back here, in this little kind of like tin case, or like meshy tin, I've got all my eyeliners. So they're there. And then basically all the way in the back here, I've got my setting sprays, a bowl of water, so when I use water paints, it's easy for me to just spritz it. I've got some MAC Fix Plus, body bronzer. This is absolutely beautiful. It smells gorgeous. The cherry scented Urban Decay. I'm just gonna spritz some on my face right now. Oh, it smells so sexual. And then in this little pot here, it's like this white ceramic pot. I've just got most of my eyebrow things in here. So yeah, my eyebrow gels, my eyebrow pencils, my eyebrow pens. So that's that. Okay, now for this drawer. So this drawer right here is mainly my eyeshadow drawers. So when I got this this vanity, I got it for my birthday from my family. I love it so much. I love the big Hollywood mirror that it's got. I love this vanity. The only thing that's quite annoying is the actual drawers are quite shallow. Like they're not as deep as I would have liked. So it's really hard to like fit in everything, but you know, I kind of manage. So this is my eyeshadow drawer, some of my eyeshadows. What do I have in here? I've got the Dose of Colours Desi X Katie Francation palette, love it. I've got the P. Louise palette, which I use but I don't use. I'm still a bit not 100% with that. I have the Be Perfect palette, Carnival palette by Stacey Marie. It's clearly very, very, very well loved. This purple is amazing. Highly recommend this one. And I've got like a palette that I just custom made with some Makeup Geek eyeshadows, some Colourpop eyeshadows, got a Sugar Peel in there. I think I've got one MAC one in there. So it's just a variety of shadows. I do have a couple of Anastasia palettes. I've got the Modern Renaissance, the Mario palette, and I've also got Subculture, which I use sometimes. I think you just got to learn how to play with it, I guess. Yeah, so I've got a whole abundance of eyeshadow palettes in here, as you can see. It's a bit maybe too much for some, but I personally don't believe that's ever too much. Alright, I've also got a whole heap. I don't know if you're going to be able to see from there. I've got a whole heap of pigments. I've got some Naked Cosmetics pigments. I've got the Dose of Colour Ideal Duo. I've got like the Pixie Dust Envy, which is like a black. Got like a bronzy, it's called Sunset. Also have Maroon, which is like a purpley maroony colour. I just got a couple of small mini palettes. I've got a whole heap of It's In Your Dreams glitters and Urban Decay glitters here. So I've got these, which I keep in there. Okay, now to this drawer. I've basically got like my highlighters, my blushes, my bronzers. It's just a range of brands. I've also got a couple of pigments here and here, a couple of eyeshadows, single eyeshadows. So I've got the Kat Von D Alchemist holographic palette, which I love. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. I've got some Revolution, Makeup Revolution, Bare Minerals, MAC. I also have some MAC highlighters here and here. Some MAC blushes. Hourglass we've got. Mecca Max we've got. NARS, Becca, BH Cosmetics. So it's just quite a range. I've also got like a Tarte. So it's just, yeah, a range of highlighters and bronzers and highlight and bronzing palettes. The only one that's not a bronzing palette is this one here. This is an eyeshadow palette by NARS. I'm actually going to leave this out because I tend to forget it in there. I'll try and find a spot for that one. But yeah, that's that drawer. So yeah, quite a lot, but it's one of my favorite drawers. For the next drawer. So this is mainly like my face kind of drawer. So I've got some mascara, some more concealers in here, glitter glue. What What else do I have? I've got some primers, I said mascaras, just a whole bunch of that kind of stuff in this little container. On this edge here I've got some liquid highlighters, so some Maybelline, NYX, a couple of Me. I've got these ones as well by Me. It's like it looks like they're nail polish. I've also got like the cheek tint as well. I've got a Maybelline cream stick highlighter as such. I've got my curlers, again some more MAC stuff like a cream contour, cream highlighter. Got a couple of paint pots in here, powders. This little container I've got here was for my eyebrows. There's still a couple of eyebrow products in there, like the Makeup Forever ones, but now it's just some eyeliners that I got for 50% off. If you saw my Insta stories, you'll know that there was the big huge Kat Von D box with all her liquid liners and stuff like that, which was 120 originally, but it was 50% off, and I thought to myself, well, you can't really say no to that, so I decided to get it, so they're all in here. I've got a MAC Extended Play mascara in here that I haven't opened, a Marc Jacobs, a Bad Girl Bang. These two mascaras I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna wait till I kind of get rid of these mascaras before I try these. What else do I have in here? I've got some contour palettes, NYX, I've got some Kat Von D, I've got eyebrow product, foundation palette, some Hourglass, this is the NARS one. So yeah, as you can see, it's like a mixture of high and low end makeup that I've got floating around. Again, I have to stress, you do not need this much makeup. I am just a bit loopy with it, I guess you can say, and I also enjoy trying out new products, seeing what's new, what I like, what I don't like, and I always make sure I change up my products that I use. So I'll always make sure that I swap the mascaras that I use. So say for example I've been using this for the past 3 days, I'll make sure that I use this one the 4th day. So yeah, so again, you don't need this much of makeup. I'm just a bit of a mental case. And now let's go down here. Okay, so down here I've got a couple more things. So this container here is all lipsticks and glitters. As you can see, they were in one of the drawers, but I'd never reached for them because I couldn't really see what I had, so I've just decided to put them all in a container like this. We just got these from Bunnings, so, and they're really quite handy. So you can see I've got some Beauty Duty ones as well, which are amazing. They do not budge whatsoever. I do have a code. It's Steph30 for 30% off if you like. I've got some LA Girl, some BH Cosmetics, some Barry M, Maybelline, Sephora. So I've got quite a few things in here, and these glitter liners I just got from Wish. They're okay for what they are, really, to be honest. This container right here just has some random stuff in it. I've got a bag of hair ties, some, I don't know if you can see, some mascara wands and earbuds, some sponges, another backup of Leno lips. I've also got a little mini glow setter that I'm waiting to try, and just some like little samples of things, some Wish lashes, So yeah, that's what I've got in here. Moving right along. So this basket is makeup removal. So I've got my makeup remover, some makeup pads, I've got some makeup wipes, I've got face halo, earbuds, I've got some face puffs, and I also have an abundance of Sard soap. Now this is the stuff that I use to actually clean my makeup brushes. It is so cheap, it's like $2.50. It lasts forever, but I just tend to get so many because my mum and my sister tend to also use some of it. So I just get a whole bunch and I just leave them in this basket here. By the way, these all are like right underneath my vanity. So okay, next, this basket here just has like my vlog camera, some jewelry. I used to have a lot more jewelry, but I got rid of it all, so just got like a small collection, mainly earrings to be honest. And then if we move along here, I've got some skincare in this one. I have like my cleansers and my exfoliators and all that kind of jazz on my bookshelf, but like masks and stuff I keep in here. So I've got some brand 16. I've got some Garnier. These are phenomenal. These are really good. Neutrogena. What else? I've got a Glam Glow one in here. I've gotten these from like a little Asian store. They're kind of like all these masks. So I've got them as well. I've got some Biore nose strips, some black mask, eye masks. I've got a backup of those eye masks because I really like them. So yeah, and then if we turn over here, the last tub, it's some more eyeshadows. So what do we got in here? We got some Ben Nye, we have some Ultra 3, some Beauty Creations. So these are just like, you know, some Coastal Scent, some BH Cosmetics, Revolution Makeup, the Makeup Revolution and Soph palette. Got some like cheapo palettes, glitter palettes. Got a couple of Rimmel in here and a L'Oreal, which is like a royal blue. Yeah, so just like these palettes just have an array of colors. I'll show you. Like this is like a warmy palette. And this one is, they've got like 35 colors in them. This is all shimmers, again quite neutral. And then this has got like your purples, again with your browns and stuff like that. So yeah, and this just has, as I said, some Coastal Scents eyeshadows, but just an array of different colors. So yeah, that's that. And I've got some brush cleaner here on the side, some tea tree oil, some spray for my ear piercing, and that's pretty much it. My lashes I keep in the cupboard behind me, but I won't show you that because that's a hell of a mess. I need to sort that out. So there you have it. That's my makeup collection. I can't stress enough that you don't need this much makeup. I'm just someone who's obsessed with makeup. Like, I have more makeup than I do clothes, which is probably really sad, but it is what it is. It makes me happy. But yeah, you don't need this much. You can just, you know, chill with your foundation and your concealer and all that. Like, you just, yeah. I can understand that to a lot of people it's too much. But I love it. And I know you guys have requested to see my makeup collection, so that is it. It's forever growing. I'm trying to cut back on the amount of money I spend on makeup, but who knows how long that's gonna last. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I've got a lot more coming, and also if you have any video requests, keep them coming as well, because I've written them, or I've written them and write them down in my notes in my phone, so I've always got them and I always go back to them, and I have filmed quite a lot of them, so I just gotta edit them and put them up for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, bye!